Of rain forecast for the Carolinas and a storm surge up to 7 feet high. In the Bahamas tonight, more than 100 people have been rescued on islands decimated by Dorian. But thousands are in dire straits right now without homes or safe living conditions, in urgent need of shelter, food, and water. Our correspondents, experts, and other guests are all standing by as we cover this breaking story. First, let's go to CNN's Martin Savage in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for us. Martin, Dorian is just miles away from Myrtle Beach.
Well, the conditions here continue to deteriorate in Myrtle Beach. It was tornadoes that was the threat this morning, but now it's just the sheer raw force of Dorian herself, now just off the coast and passing. A curfew going into effect at around 7 p.m., so about an hour from now, it'll go until 7 a.m. in many areas in this county. This is a storm that will make it one very difficult night.
Tonight, Hurricane Lloyd hammering the Carolina coast with a dangerous possibility of landfall in the coming hours. Nearly 250,000 homes and businesses across Georgia, South, and North Carolina have already lost power. Dorian's winds lashing Charleston, South Carolina all day, flooding low-lying streets and dragging down more than 100 trees. Forecasters say more than a foot of rain could fall in some parts of the state. Art Perry wrote out the storm at his home in nearby James Island.
This is the third one we've had in 3 years, so you don't really get used to it. You just kind of learn to adapt to it. Once you're in it, you're in it. So we just went ahead and took the chance. It was risk reward. We knew what we was getting into.
In the Myrtle Beach area, reports of spin-off tornadoes also causing havoc.
You just heard the loud rumbling noise. Kind of sounds like a train in a sense. And just went to the window to see what was going on. A lot of wind. The trees were about sideways.
Adam Rouse and his family were awakened at 4 in the morning by strong winds. His house wasn't damaged, but the experience made him think about evacuating his family. The mayor of Myrtle Beach had this advice for residents hunkering down in their homes.
Put safety first. If you can stay at home, please stay inside. This is not the time to try to get a great photo op. It's just too dangerous.
Tornadoes also struck in North Carolina, this one touching down in Emerald Isle, damaging several homes.
Hurricane Dorian's power has arrived in North Carolina, with wind, rain, and tornadoes lashing our state.
Dorian continues to move north, next taking aim at North Carolina, where its governor is warning residents not to take any chances.
We are feeling the storm's force, but it has only started. We have a long night ahead of us. Everyone needs to stay in a safe place and off the roads until the storm passes.
We lost our signal, our connection with Martin Savage, and we'll get back to him, but you can see the awful situation that's developing right now. Speaking of awful, a disaster in the Bahamas tonight. Hurricane survivors are sharing horror stories about what they endured as Dorian tore into their homes and their lives. CNN's Paula Newton is in Nassau right now after spending time in one of the most obliterated areas. Paula, you've seen the devastation for yourself, and you've smoked it to survive.
Yeah, well, but just imagine what the U.S. is going through now with Hurricane Dorian. The people I spoke to, they went through Category 5 Wolf. They told me that Hurricane Dorian was a storm that broke all the rules for the kingdom. They never thought that they would see a storm that strong. They say they're still terrorized, traumatized by everything they saw, cannot believe they survived it, and obviously mourn those new figures. We'll take a look.
It is so much worse than they had feared. The Abaco Islands forever scarred now by mass destruction. Home after home, entire rooftops blown away, debris scattered in unrecognizable heaps, boats tossed like confetti. The images belie the obvious question, how could anyone survive this?
Don't overshoot it. Yes, you can talk.
embracing his wife Shauna after days of not knowing if she was dead or alive. Shauna hunkered down with friends in their seaside home until the heat came off, and they all scrambled to find anything still standing.
So Nancy, this is what kept you guys alive. This little bathroom.
This little room kept us alive. This is it. We came in and hunkered down, and Shauna was on the ground crying, and we were just kind of
hysterical. What did it sound like in here at the time?
There was a lot of crashing. Remember all the crashing and banging and whirling and stuff that was coming through this wall.
So many little Abaco Islands lived through hours that resembled a horror movie, exposed to winds that topped 215 miles an hour, like tornadoes touching down every minute.
Words can't describe it. I don't wish it on nobody. Nobody, words can't describe it. They could never categorize this. Never.
My grandfather
It
ran out.
was like an atomic bomb on us.
Residents here tell me their little island paradise is unrecognizable even to them. They're resourceful and self-reliant, they say, but they could have never imagined a storm as powerful as Dorian.
You know, there's no better way to describe to you the force of Hurricane Dorian to be right here where people rode out the storm in their living rooms, in their dining rooms. I mean, look at this. The roof blew off the house here. The entire kitchen came down. Their refrigerator ended up here on the ground. Their living room and dining room furniture is strewn all over. People describe these things being tossed around the island like projectiles. They all cowered, hovered in their bathrooms, in closets, anything they could find to take shelter.
There are now the beginnings of recovery, but only the basics. Medical attention, private helicopters to take out those who are sick, the elderly, young families.
I'm sure it'll never be the same again. But I mean, the people are strong here. We're going to try to do our best to rebuild the best way we can, but we know it'll never be the same.
This was a storm of biblical proportions, Abaconians tell me. And yes, they worry. It will take a miracle to recover from it all.